Hey y'all, it's Kasey Hope. We are back for another 10-minute challenge. So today, I'm going to be showing you how to do some super fun Valentine's cards. Now, you really can use this technique on anything. We've done this, we've showed you this technique before, but it's been a minute and it's just one of our favorites. So this is actually a technique where you see all this fun, just like watercolor coolness in the background. You actually do that using water soluble markers. So these are Crayola. These are Crayola SuperTips, but they could be the regular Crayola markers that are washable. You definitely don't want permanent, but anything that's, washable, it's made to loosen up with water, and we're going to use that to our benefit. So we've got our Crayola SuperTips. I've got some plastic bags. It could be any kind of plastic surface. I've got a Sharpie. So this is waterproof. So all of my lettering will be done with something that's waterproof. And then I've got a spray bottle of plain water, and then my watercolor cards. Now this is just a watercolor paper that I cut in half, all right? And so we're going to do these fun lettering things, fun little backgrounds using markers, water, and a plastic bag. All right, and as always, we're gonna see if we can do it in 10 minutes or less. So I'm setting my timer and let's roll. I'm gonna start with my Sharpie, and I am just going to be lettering fun little Valentine's sayings. So you so cute is what we're gonna start with. All right, so you so cute. All right, you gotta have a little flair when you say, all right, you so cute. If you want to be grammatically correct and say you are so cute, you totally can. I just kind of like to have a little flair there. So you so cute. I'm going to thicken the downstrokes just to kind of make this one so we get those colors on there to have some areas that are thicker. Sometimes it just looks a little bit better. And you notice there I thickened both sides, not just the downstrokes. Just for personal preference is all. All right, so we've got one done, all right? So you so cute. So next one we are going to do, I don't love this one right here. Okay, we're gonna do love you so much, all right? So this one's gonna be going up and down. Here we go. So I'm gonna do love, L-O-V-E. You is going to be a little bit smaller, just kind of fit there. It's going to be all caps. Love you. So is going to be big. Okay, so we're going to do that one really big. So we're going to go like so. And then much is going to be just something small, all caps. We're going to come back and add some serifs on there. All right, so we've kind of got the structure of everything. So now let's go back in and thicken some of these downstrokes, kind of have fun with our lettering. So I added a serif there. I probably need a new marker, but we're just rolling with it. I am using this kind of a thicker Sharpie marker. I do like this one. It's this super Sharpie. Remember, we try to show you things that you can do in 10 minutes or less because there are so many benefits to being creative. And even if you just have a little bit of time, you can create some cool stuff, all right? So that's what these are. These quick little videos are just to inspire you to get your hands busy doing something creative, drawing, lettering, painting, any of it. All right, so I'm gonna add little serifs right here. We all got 10 minutes. Even if you don't have all these same supplies, you could just play around with just doing the lettering portion of this and just playing with the lettering. All right, now the other one that I did in the sample, I did three ways to write love. I don't love them though. So I'm going to kind of swap it up just a little bit as I do this next one. So I think I will. I think I want to do them all kind of this, just plain, no frills to it, all right? So I'm gonna start with the one in the middle. Love, and maybe what I'll do is I might change up like the O and the V or something. So I'll do a tall, skinny, and then I'll do something like that. Okay, so All right, yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. And again, you could thicken up some of the downstrokes if you wanted to. I'm looking at my time. We have got about 5 minutes left, which is plenty of time. Now, I'm showing you this on watercolor paper cut in half. But I really think this could be cute like on cards. Like if you got watercolor paper and folded it in half for a card, or even did this a smaller size. I think this is really cute for Valentine's Day cards. We're gonna be showing y'all lots of fun ideas for Valentine's, because that's just one of my favorite holidays to create cute stuff for. All right, so next up we are going to add that fun splotchy background. So I've already used these bags previously, so I kind of am trying to keep similar colors together. So I'm going to do the yellow and the pink for this first one. So let me show you what that is going to consist of. I've got my yellow and my pink water-soluble marker. So again, Crayola SuperTips. I'm going to kind of color my yellow. It's on a plastic bag, okay, so a non-porous surface. Then I'll get that pink, do the same thing. Then I'm going to take my water bottle. Now here's the deal. I am not gonna spray it right here because it'll get my whole desk wet. So I'm gonna hold it up kind of to the side, give it a spray. That should be good. Let's see. So now, put this down. I'm going to lay this right on top. So all the marker side is down. Press, kind of scrunch a little. I'm gonna pick it up and see what it looks like. Looks pretty cool, but I've got all of this blank space here. So I've got a lot of extra on here. So I'm just gonna kind of like stamp it again, just with all the extra leftover stuff. Just kind of stamp it and move it around. And you've got this really cool abstract watercolor background, but you really never know how it's going to turn out, but it's pretty cool. So I love this technique, and then you can use so many different colors with it. So I'm about to show you several colors. Now notice on these two, I use the exact same colors, but I use more pink obviously than that on this left one than this one, and just turned out a little bit different, but that's kind of what makes these really fun to me. All right, so let's do this one. Let's do the Love You So Much. So I'm gonna do some pink and red on this one. So let me get this. I'm gonna grab my light pink and red. Now this light pink, I almost feel like you can barely see it, but we're gonna roll with it and see. I'm gonna just scribble it on. I am using a new bag, okay? Just since the other bag had some different colors, I'm kind of using a new bag. Now I could just wipe it off and use the same bag over and over. You just might get a little bit of the residue from some of the other colors. All right, so now I'm gonna get that red. This is something fun for adults, but kids too. Like you could really have fun with you lettering something on there and letting kids scribble on the bag and then stamp it down. All right, so we've got all of that. Once again, I'm gonna hold it up, give it a spray. Now when I spray, I'm not super close to it, okay? So I'm just gonna like, give it that spray. Go down with it. Press, scrunch, pull it up, observe. I might should start doing 2 sprays. My one spray might not have loosened the paint up as much as I want. It's still looking cool, but on the next one I'm gonna experiment with doing 2 sprays. All right, so there we've got that one. And here we go for our last one. And this color combo is the one that I love the most. Okay, I love this, the blues and the purples. You gotta be careful that they're not too dark because you don't want it to fight with your lettering, but all right, so here we go. I'm gonna get the light purple, dark purple, and then that aqua blue. I am running close on time, so I'm gonna have to speed it up. Got my light purple, got my dark purple in areas. I'm gonna do my blue kind of in the other areas that are not the same as the purple. All right, I'm doing 2 sprays this time, just kind of give that a test. Still kind of a good amount away from it. And let's see here. Lay it down, scrunch. Definitely like that 2 spray for the watercolor effect. Of course, every water bottle is different, so you're just gonna have to play with your water bottle to see how close you need to be, how many sprays. And I am just using this to stamp all over. And there I've got this super cool watercolor background. So let me show you what we did. We did it, by the way. We beat the clock less than 10 minutes, and we've got these super cute watercolor cards that are fun for all ages. So y'all give it a try. Remember, every single week we give away prizes, okay? So if I beat the clock, we give you a prize, and all you got to do to be registered for a chance to win that prize is comment on this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and make sure you like this video, all right? And then we will draw one lucky winner. All right, y'all, that is it for today. Y'all go have some fun, grab your supplies, and make cute stuff. It doesn't have to take forever, 10 minutes or less, and you can get creative too. All right, y'all, see ya.